Hello, everyone. I'm Silentbracken, and this is episode 36 of my Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead Let's Play. Quite a few episodes here now. Um, as I said in the previous episode, I am going to be trying to make these a bit shorter. Um, it's just more palatable that way. Um, the videos aren't really any easier to make, though, to be honest with you, but they are more palatable to people, I think. So that's like kind of more important. Because it's not like they're harder to make or nothing. It's just that they're, you know, not easier. I do have a miscellaneous repair kit in my truck, I remember. Bye. But I have to find like some duct tape to actually use for it. So, yeah, we can't use it right this second. I mean, we should be able to find some duct tape pretty quickly, just digging through like the trunks of cars and like going through like some garages or something, or kitchens. So it shouldn't be too crazy, but yeah, I did remember that I actually started carrying one of those, so oh, bye-bye. But before I got interrupted, I have a doctor's appointment that I have to go to tomorrow, and I also have to go down to the college and finish some paperwork. So if this video comes out late or early, that's why. I don't know how long that stuff's gonna take, but I'll probably be gone throughout the time that I normally post my videos. Like I generally try to post my videos at like, for me it's like between 2 o'clock and like 6 o'clock, like PM. That's generally when I try to post them. But I might post this one earlier or later. It just depends. I mean, you might already kind of know. So, next prox. Not much else in there. Right, we were checking these this stuff in here for we're looking for some duct tape so we can repair the hammer. We need duct tape and planks. The planks aren't going to be hard. We could just like looks like I already looted this place right here. The planks aren't going to be too hard. There's some duct tape right there. Nice. Yeah, the planks won't be too hard. We just gotta smash some furniture real quick. And the Lucian hammer is a big hammer, so, pretty good at that. Just two whacks and we smash that table to pieces. Another reason that it's really good to like use that. Actually, let me grab that duct tape out. I want to keep that with the kit, and also this trail guide should go in the seat, not the you know what? These planks actually should stay in the front as well so that we can repair it with them in the future. I mean, there's only two planks for now, and it's not exactly hard to get more, but, you know. Where are you at? This is the miscellaneous repair kit. Oh, because it's cardboard roll with duct tape on it. I see. We're gonna crouch so nothing can see us through here as well while we're repairing. Repair. Yes. Vehicle fully repaired. Nice. And we'll drop the electric lantern and MP3 player in here as well, because I completely forgot that I had those. Plus, we got like a ton of duplicates of those, so I can just leave those ones in the truck and grab new ones when we get to base. So it's not that big of a deal. Blam. Once you get to a certain point, I mean, I don't know if it does this anymore, but it used to. Once you get to a certain point in like your blunt like skill and piercing skill, the zombies like explode when you hit. Some of the smaller zombies will start exploding when you hit them, like they'll explode into a pile of gore. It's pretty cool. Unstable Flesh Raptor. That one explodes. We're not a good enough shot for this. Run away! I hope that didn't damage our car too much. Wow. Actually, I don't think we've dissected a Batwing zombie yet, so maybe we should take this guy back to base with us and dissect him at some point. Because that does give us creatures of flight, I believe, so it might be worthwhile. Let's stop that breathing. That shit's mad annoying. Sorry for the cussing again. I'm trying not to, but it's so hard not to. It's really hard not to. It's part of my vocabulary, okay? All right, that's not the direction we're supposed to be going. I just killed those guys because they were coming up to us. Um, so where are we at right now? Bruh, we're nowhere near where I want to be at. What we were supposed to be doing this episode is we were supposed to be up here trying to clear a pathway over up through here so that we can access this road. I suppose we could just clear this and then clear this end of this up to here and then just drive around, but I'd prefer like a clear roadway so that our character will actually like you know, drive on the road. Because like your character like prefers using roads in like the auto pathing, which makes sense. And So generally when I clear cities, I like to make sure I have a pathway that I can auto path through them while driving, so I don't have to like actually manually drive through the whole city every time, because that kind of gets annoying. You do gotta keep an eye out. I don't want to get like blindsided. I don't want to get blindsided by like a Hulk or something, or like a Shocker Brute or something crazy. That would be terrible. That'd be pretty bad. We're just gonna ignore that stuff for now. Oh, Desolate Devourer. Feral humans suck, but what is what it is. Oh, I think the feral human got ate by the Desolate Devourer. Man, so effective now, you know? The way we just annihilate these things. I don't know, feral human. Whack! Get destroyed, idiot. Completely eviscerated. You know, I don't think we can stab the defenses, but I'll try anyway. We can? What? Insane. Actually crazy. I stuck our spear in the oh, this was a feral human before it died to something and became a normal zombie, I think. But anyway, that's like crazy actually. That's like so crazy. I brought our old spear with us. It's sitting in the truck in case I wanted to stab through fences and this couldn't do it, but apparently it can. You know, Blue String Hammer stays winning, like usual. Obviously. Yeah, we can get this bottled water out of here. Alright. Let's see what it looks like down over here. Man, this is so good. I was a brute. Well, this is like an actual test of our weapon here. You gouge a zombie brute in the arm for 55 damage. No, he damaged our weapon! Bastard. I think it's just because our skill in bashing weapons isn't really all that good. And this is more of a bashing weapon than it is a piercing weapon. Man, that's loud. Hopefully that doesn't come up too loud in the video. Alright, those trigger zombies are dead. Fantastic. Yeah, we'll grab a small wheel since we're heading back down to the truck to bring it up here anyway. Ooh, a chewing gum. Make sure we search these. We don't want to run anything over that might actually be of value. No, that one and that one go in the front. Everything else can go in there, though. We do have an animal compartment in here, so if we see any kind of, like, interesting animal that we want, you know, graveyard, we can grab it, or we can try to grab it at least. I do need to find some kind of farm. We really need to find a farm. Like, I want to get cows. I'm gonna have to build, like, a fenced-in area at our base for him, actually, though, I think. Um, yeah. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting group of zombies here. Put our earmuffs down. That's a lot of zombies, man. It's a lot of zombies. They all seem to be mostly normal-ish zombies, though. Oh, we hit him in the arm and did 8 damage. Kablam. Bye-bye. Alright. Let's head up to the fence here, and we'll use that. Gotta keep an eye so they don't, like, mess up our vehicle down there. It's kind of in a bad spot, but... Nice! Batter. Damn, bashing weapon, skill of 4. Yeah, so that's why we're damaging the Lucerne Hammer, probably, because it's more of a bashing weapon than it is a piercing weapon, and most of our skills in piercing weapons. So, like, we're gonna be damaging it every once in a while for now, as we learn how to use it. Yeah, we'll be fine as long as they're not, like, a feral human. Our earmuffs are still down, which maybe that's a good thing, so we don't have to listen to all the sounds of the gate being shaken or whatever. Oh, oops. That's not good. Come up here, guys. One of them got around, but that's fine. Excuse me? Like, I took 3 hits. Just make sure our Lucerne Hammer doesn't get 2 damage. I don't want to destroy it. That would suck. We'd have to make a new one. I don't want to have to make a new one. I mean, it didn't really take all that long, but it didn't. It wasn't very quick either, though. You know. All right. Yeah, if we needed to, we could have just backed through that like stoplight or whatever. Hmm. Seems to appear that there's a lot of zombies still. Interesting. Yes. Come on up here, guys. Yeah, maybe they should give the blobs the ability to, like, merge through, like, fencing or something, like chain link fences. I think that'd be a good idea. It'd be interesting. Like, yeah, it'd make it harder, but, like, in a good way, you know? Because it would be more interesting. It'd be cooler. Oh, that guy caught up to us fast. I was not paying enough attention to that. I got, like, distracted by something. Alright, fantastic. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't, like, as consistently provide, like, bleeding damage to our enemies, but, like, it's fine because it just does so much more damage and has, like, a bunch of extra benefits on top of that. Careful, guys. Be careful. High-pitched hum? What's that? To the north, you hear a high-pitched hum. Is that some kind of electrical zombie? I have no idea what that is. Weird. That's really weird. But I guess we'll figure out in a second what that is. I don't know. I don't know what that is. It kind of could be anything, honestly. Like I have no idea. It's some kind of zombie, most likely. That's about all I can say about it. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Ah, yep. That's what I thought it was. Ow, ow, ow. Oh wow, there's a ton of zombies here still. Owie. 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 Take an aspirin. Take some aspirin, you'll be fine. You'll be okay, I swear. Unless you're not, but you know, you'll probably be fine. Top zombie. Ooh, a shotgun? I can't believe we failed that guy's inhaler quest and he just died. Actually, I can believe that. I completely forgot. Nice, but a 9mm. Exactly what we need. Valley Song? We might as well take it, sure. See right now, that one's 2 damage. We probably won't get anything from disassembling it. I do take some of the jewelry because I can disassemble it for like precious metals, which aren't exactly useful, I don't think, but I do like having them, so, you know. We'll just take the medium battery out of there. Graduation drink, that's good. I'm probably wasting our time right now grabbing these phones and stuff, honestly. Like I haven't even disassembled the 100+ phones we have just sitting at base on a shelf. So I should probably stop grabbing these. But it's hard not to grab them when I see them. I don't know. I guess I'm just like a hoarder or something. Not in real life, but like in the game. Well, let's see if that cleared our pathway any. What's that on the ground? Oh, it's the chorus guy we used. Yeah, I was just making sure before I ran it over or something. Private park there. We can check that out. That might have something in it. There was a cemetery here. It's probably where all the zombies came from. Through this cemetery up here. Alright. Yeah. I'm unstoppable as long as there's a chain link fence between us. Unstoppable. A force in nature as long as the chain link fence protects me from all repercussions of my actions. We're not going to pick that lock. We're just going to leave it how it is, because that way, a feral human can't open it either. What's in here? Nothing. A hand drill and a wood axe? Sure, we'll grab those. Vehicle's right out front, so might as well. I always wanted to, like, make a base inside of one of these private parks here in the middle of, like, a town or something, but I've never done it. Should probably do that. You have to repair the Lucian hammer again. I should probably do that sooner rather than later, so it doesn't get more damaged, you know? How much storage space is in here? Oh, there's still a ton of storage space left. Man, there's still a ton of zombies down here. And the Lucian hammer is smaller than a spear, but it does more damage and has, like, the same benefits and, like, reach attack, but, like, better abilities as well. So, like, yeah. It's kind of crazy, actually. Like, it's really kind of crazy. I'm glad for that, though. There should be weapons that are kind of, like, crazy because, like, realistically, I think it would be a very good weapon, just, like, realistically. Alright. Smush the bodies. Gotta smush them, guys. Huh. Interesting. I don't know if the chain link fence will protect us from the electricity or not. I don't think it will, but it might. You know, I'm thinking it might act like a Faraday cage, and it'll kind of catch all the electricity and redirect it so it doesn't hit us on the other side, but I don't know if that's how it works or not in this game. Or in real life, for that matter. Maybe if it was made out of, like, copper instead. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe that's something they can look into, making, like, copper fencing that has, like, special, like, properties to resist, like, electrical zombies and stuff. That'd be interesting. I don't know how they'd implement that or how that would work, but, you know, it'd be cool. That's not my job. That's I don't make the game. Not my job. Yeah, I think the first time I ever learned about this game was I was watching Tomato Gaming like play it on like a live stream or like a VOD from one of his live streams or something. And I just saw the game, and when I first saw the game, it was really difficult for me to watch because it like the visuals took a lot of getting used to. And but there was just something about it that was like special. And I could tell there was something about it that was so special. That guy dented our armor or something. The mantle, it's dented. Those bastards. I'll have to repair that, guys. I don't know if I can repair that or not. We should be able to. Plus we have plenty of, like, books still about, like, you know, the, we still have plenty of books about, like, sewing and tailoring and leatherworking and stuff that we can look into. Plus applied science stuff, if that's going to be a factor. I don't know if it will or not, but if it's gonna be, you know, we got it. You know, that guy can just, like, smash up that thing. I don't really care. Copper pots, I'll grab those. Hard cheese, we can grab that. Hard seltzer, the sealed pickles, the yogurt. I'm getting sidetracked again. I'm here, I'm just digging through this stuff real quick to see if there's duct tape in here. Which there is. There's a lot of duct tape, too. Fantastic. Grab the tea leaves, the coffee powder, the salt, the sealed peanut butter, and the sealed jam jars. Who has a 3-liter jar of jam? Who has that? Like that's gotta be massive, isn't it? Like how big is that? I mean, I guess if you had like a whole family that ate it like every day or something, I guess it might make sense, but I don't know. That's kind of crazy, man. Book of Mormon. I'll grab that, sure. Ooh, aluminum welding rods, funnel, nails, splintered wood. I'm gonna grab that. A phone book, USB drive, character sheet. I've only ever played D&D like one time. Like I played it once, like in middle school, which was over a decade ago at this point. In case you hadn't figured it out yet, I guess I'm getting kind of old. Um, but yeah, it's been like well over a decade since the last time I tried to play it, and we didn't even play it right because no one knew the rules. No one knew how to play it. We just sort of made stuff up randomly. And you just did whatever. And it was interesting, I guess. It wasn't like horrifically boring, I guess. It was kind of interesting, but I really want to play some actual Dungeons and Dragons at some point. I'm just not sure where to go for that. I don't have any friends really that like play that game, so it's just like, you know. I'm sure I could find some people online pretty quickly though. Can't be that hard. It's pretty popular. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked again. Look through this junk. Let's ignore that. So I think we're getting pretty close. The goal of this video is to just clear out this pathway, and then in the next episode, we're going to start exploring. We're gonna start exploration, you see. Where's our miscellaneous repair kit? Here it is. Oh, and I dropped that duct tape in the trunk again on accident. There we go. Keep that in here. Oh, I need 2 planks to repair it. Okay. So let's go get another plank then. Check these books. I'm sure there's still plenty of books we don't have. Like, I feel like I have everything, but I know that I don't. I know that that's like a dumb thought to have. Because there's just so many books in this game. Like, grab a pocket watch. What's that? What's that drink? It's not diet, so we can't drink it. Microwave? We still need microwaves. Aluminum foil. Grab that. Outdoor extension cord. Super glue. Canning pot. We already have a canning pot, I believe. Salt. Grab the salt. Grab the stuff that'll last a while. Alright, well, we didn't find any more duct tape in here. That's not what we're looking for anyway, though. We're actually just supposed to be grabbing a plank, but then I got, like, distracted. I don't know why I grabbed the antacid tablets, because I take them in real life, I think. I take antacid tablets in real life because I have, like, overactive stomach acid or whatever, and I need to, otherwise my stomach just kind of burns all the time. Hydrogen peroxide, that's good. Um, there's a safe in there, so we'll label this. Right. That. Drop the, we will actually drop some of these extra bandages and these medical gauze in here, and these multivitamins in case we're out for several days. We can still, like, keep up with that. I think that's worth it to drop in here. Let's go grab these other planks. Should be enough. We got like 5 in here. That should be enough for like 2 sets of repair or whatever. So drop the rest of this stuff off in the trunk. Lucerne ham. And let's repair our thing. Repeat until fully repaired. Oh, that was instant. I was going to stop and talk for a second, but that was instant. So I guess we're not doing that. We're getting pretty close here to the end of the video. I think maybe I said that already. I don't know. It depends on what's going on up here on this street. I will clear this pathway to this city in this video, though. And then next video will be some exploring and hold on. It'll be some exploring and, you know, like it'll be some exploration of the new areas we basically unlock when we clear this, and looting like that light industry that's up there, hopefully as well. It just depends on how long it all takes, you know. It's so tempting to cut the lock off this gate so I can open and close it, but I don't want like feral humans just being able to wander in, you know. That's like really unfortunate if they can just wander in. It just like always messes everything up. Yeah, that guy was smarter than usual. Welding wire, fantastic. Sandpaper, we already have sandpaper. I'll grab that, I guess, though. Glow stick. The cars that are in these garages like this are usually in fairly decent shape. So that one probably works. Not that it really matters too much for us right now, but you know. You know. Duct tape. Alright, I need to seriously reevaluate what I am willing and not willing to grab. Gas oven microwave combo. Get with that microwave. We still need the 25 magnetrons or transformers or whatever that guy wanted out of the microwaves. So yeah, kind of annoying, but you know, it is what it is. Oh man, that house is full of garbage. Get our gas mask on. Alright, that's fine. Wow. Isn't that great? He just blew himself up. We didn't even have to do anything except put the gas mask on and walk over there. Crunch from the northwest. Whatever that is. Man, there's so many zombies still. But mark my words, we will clear this pathway before this video ends. I don't care if I have to stay up till 1 in the morning recording. I will do that. Sometimes I press the keys too quickly and my computer doesn't register it fast enough. It like lags for a second and it ends up like processing the key I pressed second before the one I pressed first. There's got to be like a word for that, right? I don't know what it is, but there's got to be words for that. Like something specific to describe that exact like circumstance. People like to make up words. It's probably got words for it. Oh, it's a boarded up house. Ooh, 70 shotgun slugs. That's fantastic. The pet carrier. We'll grab that too. Sealed, we'll grab it. It's sealed. Copper frying pan. We don't really need copper now, I don't think, but we might eventually. I'm not sure. I've never really done very much with base building type of things in this game, so I'm not sure what that's going to require, like, ultimately. Yeah, we'll take the tea, and we'll take the salt. No microwave, so I missed it, which is very possible. Yeah, I bet that basement's full of zombies, probably. Usually in those boarded up houses, they probably are. They are most of the time. Like, in my experience, generally, those basements are going to be full of zombies. Probably zombie dogs or something, too. So, yeah, we're just going to not go in there right now. The likelihood there's actually something in there that's useful is pretty low anyway. Like, I think it'll have normal random basement loot, so could be great, could be literally empty. You know, there's no way for me to know without checking, and it'll probably be a long time before we bother to check that. Nothing happens. Oh, the window was just open. Alright, well, aluminum foil, long strings. Alright, well. Nothing happened again. Alright, I guess that door is just completely, like, destroyed. It just doesn't work. Alright, this is good stuff, though. Medical kits always have good stuff in them, obviously. Fantastic. Check the bookshelf. Oh, this is a house that was, like, in the process of moving, I think, or something. It's probably where all the cards are from. No, nothing back there. I should have looked at the wall and, like, recognized that there probably wouldn't be anything back there, but, you know, I didn't. So, here we are. Cough syrup. I think my character's gotten, like, sick with some kind of illness that required cough syrup, like, twice in all of my time playing this game. Which, like, yeah, sure. Like, I'm not the most knowledgeable or most experienced person ever. But, you know, I do have my fair share of experience in this game. Like, it's not nothing. Like, I know enough to, like, as long as I'm being careful, I can survive quite a lot of stuff in this game. Like, I'm not a noob at it, that's for sure. It's just that there's a lot of more intricate little things I don't really care about, you know, or stuff that I put off and then just forgot about. And that's mostly where a lot of the gaps in my knowledge come from. So it's like quick select stuff, like what I've learned so far from people in the comments and stuff, and during like the live stream, I believe also. All right, we pretty much have a pathway cleared now. Um, I will have to kill those zombies at some point, but you know, we're not going to worry about that today. So, anyway, pond here too. That might have animals around it. I'll save that for next episode. All right. So, I'm Silentbracken. This has been episode 36, I believe, of my Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead Let's Play. I apologize if it feels kind of rushed. This episode, I forgot that I had to record an episode until like midnight, so um, I also kind of had a lot to say and wanted to make sure I fit it all into like a specific time frame. So, anyway, Uh, I'm Silentbracken. This was episode 36, which I said that already, but whatever. Um, uh, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, at least. Um, or do it if you just want to help me out. And turn on the bell notification icon if you want to be notified of future uploads. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye. Have a good day.